And there we go. Live. Hey, what's up, everyone? The latest form of digital crack has arrived, and its name is Monster Hunter Generations. And this is a game I've been a huge fan of, this series, since Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii. And I think I've picked up every Monster Hunter that's come out since then. So 3 Ultimate, and then there was 4 Ultimate. So 3? I've played 3 Monster Hunters. I'm actually not that big of a fan because that's only 3 games out of many. I never had a PSP to play the previous ones. But today this game came out, and I haven't even tried it yet. And this isn't going to be a full stream. I'm not going to spend, you know, like 80 to 150 hours playing Monster Hunter on stream. But this will be an occasional, like, one-off stream from time to time. And like Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was. And it should be good. So let's play it. Let's check it out. So this is right from the very beginning of the game. Someone earlier said, Vinny, I think you got your AMs and PMs mixed up. Vinny, are you sick? Actually, I think I am sick. I think I have a head cold. I woke up and my hearing was a little screwed up in my left ear, and my voice is a little wavery. So it's fine. I'm dying. I can deal with a little death. There is no data to load. Well, that's the stream, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I hope you had a good time. Goodbye. In-game language set to English. Oh shit! Well, that's the stream, everybody. I can't use the Circle Pad Pro with this capture card. It's a shame. So, I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage using the old 3DS for this. Like Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, you have camera controls on the touchscreen, or you can just lock on. The lock on is really useful. So, I'm not too upset about that, at least. Should we watch this? The year 2025. Blimps rule the world. It seems like the blimp mechanization has finally begun. Fucking Robin Hood. Okay, we fly off into the sunset together to get ravaged by a giant monster. I'm sure there's more cool cutscenes, but I wanna dive right in. Someone said you could transfer data from... Oh, here it is. So, let's see. I can get all this cool stuff, including the title Sug Snug. Sun Snug! Sun Snug! I can get Meowster babies, really? And just a bunch of other random ingredients. Cool. I guess here we go, everyone. I did see the Rick and Morty VR, and it's being made by Alchemy. I know someone that works at Alchemy. It's great. It looks really good. Even if it's just dumb fun, I'm interested. Let's see. What face most matches mine? This one. I'm Squall with my eyes closed. What is this? This is bedroom eyes. That's dirty. That's too dirty. That does not look like me. None of these... What is this face? I like the side profile of this face the best. That's a good one. Alright, anything else? You know what I have to do this. I have to do it. I can't not do it, guys. All right, we're gonna stick with that cool face. Features, huh? Oh, face paint and look at these shitty beards. Oh, these beards suck. They look painted on. It's because they are painted on. I could be the Nightman again. I can officially be the Nightman in 2 games now. I don't really have a goatee in real life, so I'm probably just gonna pass on the face paint. Let's see. Nah, I'm good. Alright, let's see what's the most tolerable, as I'll be hearing these noises throughout the whole game. What are you doing? You know, if you just turn your volume up and no context and just yell out loud, "I'm not watching porn." Just do that and your family will believe you. What is this voice? Oh my god. Is this Yamazaki? From fucking downtown. Oh, I don't like these voices. These 4 voices I don't like. Ooh. I don't know. Most of these voices kind of annoy me. So, what, 18? No, no, we're not doing 18. Yep. I like that one. I want to swing my sword and go. Yep. Ah. That's a duck. Number 20 is a duck. Good. Very good. I don't know what to choose. I'm gonna stick with 5. Because I don't care. Actually, I do care, but that 5 was the least annoying. Fucking Norman Reedus? Jaime Lannister hair. Just gotta make it golden. And, oh, okay. We don't need to see. Nah, we don't need to see it all. That's fine. Whoa. Whoa. That's a cool style. That'll actually be in real life soon. Okay. Now that is cool. Long flowing mane and fucking Goku. Well, I mean, there's more customization options than I expected. So, I mean, they've upped the ante a little bit. I'm gonna go for that, because I guess that's a little bit accurate, but also, you know, Jaime Lannister. What jabroni gear do I want? I don't think I want kind of like this jabroni gear or this. I'm gonna go for the green and blue jabroni gear, because Vinesauce colors, kind of. Yeah, that's good. Sure. Oh. You can change styles in-game? Right, I heard about this stuff. The style stuff, so I'm still very new to this. This is, you know, I didn't read too much about it, so I'm just gonna choose one, and then if I need to, I'll adapt another time. Up to 3 hunter arts. Easier to charge up the arts gauge. Going heavy on the arts. Let's try that. And then there's more options within that. Spin attack. Corkscrew-like evasion. Like, the corkscrew word is cool and everything, but I don't think I want to evade. Let's do this circle, like the spin attack, because that sounds like fun. Oh wait, what's this? Yeah. But I only have 3 to choose from. Oh, I can choose all 3. Okay. Okay, got it. I use this one. But I also wouldn't mind the map on the bottom screen, so I know I can customize that eventually. Oh, they made me into a fucking huge jabroni. Alright. Let's jump on in. Let's hunt some fucking monsters. Probably have to do, like, forever tutorials, but for a little while at least. The peaceful town. It's always a peaceful town, and then it turns into monsters have attacked. Oh, there's goats in this peaceful town. Burna. Alright, I'm turning the 3D off. What brings you to our... I don't really like the 3D in this very much. It's like really weirdly deep. Is that a goat llama? Yeah, the 3D so far, I've only seen a few moments of it, but it's not to my liking, so I'm just gonna leave it off. We're Academy. On behalf of Burna, let me welcome you. Usual Monster Hunter beginner fare. If you don't mind, I'm not gonna be reading this stuff out loud. I'm just gonna be kind of reading it to myself. Oh, there's the llama goat again. Yep. See ya. Or maybe it's an alpaca. Lodgings. The guest house. Okay, so I have my own guest house. It comes complete with its own outside cat with a horn on its head. I've always wanted one of those. Okay. Hang on. I want to change something real quick. Customize panels. So, the layout of the bottom screen for me works well like that. That's kind of my preferred method. I usually put some item stuff down there too. Let's try that. I have specific items that I like to put down there too, like potions, but that's fine. Confirm. Alright, so I have to talk to... oh, Master of Styles. Okay, it's Zell from Final Fantasy VIII. Nope. I'll learn more eventually. I'm just here to show you guys a little bit of the intro of the game. I want to fight some monsters. I want to show off the new gameplay. Also, disappointingly, I hear this game runs only at 30 frames a second, whereas the previous game ran at 60. Well, most of the time. I'm running this on the old 3DS. That's the only one I have that's hooked up to a capture device. My new 3DS is not modded for capturing. So I usually I'll be playing this game on that for my own enjoyment. And Monster Hunter 4 actually looked better on the new 3DS. I'm a deputy researcher. Take care of the occupational hazards. I can deal with 30 frames a second as long as it's solid. It doesn't bother me too much. I'll get used to it in like 2 seconds, but I just want it to be like totally solid. If it's always 30, I will be a very happy person. Jurassic Frontier. That's what it's called now. White building, the base. The White Academy Research Facility. Gateway to relations between the White Academy. What? White Academy? Okay. Talk with the Burnett Chief to see if he needs some work. Okay, I'm ready for work. Ready for work. I have a shitty sword and shield. Maybe I can... Hang on a second, let me check and see if there's a, yeah, there's a cat there. Avoid cats at all costs because I'm allergic to them. So, let's see if there's any changes that I notice right away. Nope. Select equipment. Okay, so I do have some selectable equipment here. I have a bunch of the basic stuff. There's no new weapons in this, are there? Where's the, I need a fucking switch axe. That'll do for now, I guess. Wait, some of the arts I have equipped I can no longer use with it. So this... Hang on a second. Striker. Oh, you need a sword for this. Sword and shield only. So I pretty much just locked myself into sword and shield to start. So we'll start with that, just for this fuck of it. Hello, cat. Meowsters. Yeah, Meowster? Yeah, I'm Mr. Meowster, that's cool. This is why I avoid cats. Because they're always speaking in puns. I do need to run through 2 very important points. Before quitting the game, remember to use the bed to save. Use the item box, I know all about all that. You know what, I'm not gonna do the DLC stuff now. I don't feel like waiting in an online menu, if that's what will happen. Eventually I'll fuck around with different styles for switch axe and all that. For now, I'm just gonna stick with, this. Oh, what happened? That's cool. I guess we don't need the game. It's still, even though the dude fixed it, my 3DS capture card, it's still loose. There's a lot of DLC up right now. There's day 1 free DLC. Okay, alright, I'll have to check that out, maybe later. I'm ready to help with quests. There's the quest lady. I bet she's gonna make a fun noise when I go over to her. Ah! The felines make their home there, run a variety of useful things. The Meowstress. She scouts palicos to aid you. Hang on a sec. I thought I had, items from Monster Hunter 4. Where the fuck are those? Because I could use those. Oh, yep. It's a fun noise. What do you expect? Blue skies. Buzzing with tourists. Ambassador. Okay, you're the resident Burnagal. The quest counter is run here. Got it. Okay, so, I'm gonna do the level 1 quests. Alright, I know how to do the things. Okay. Wipe out. Slay 10 Macau. Deliver unique ferns. So yeah, we're gonna be starting with the gathering stuff and, you know. Vinny, how come you never put a background image? I don't know, I don't have one. If anyone wants to make like a little background template for Monster Hunter Generations, you know, just to fill the blank space, go for it. Someone made one for 4, but I never really used it. Well, I used it towards the end. I didn't use it in the beginning. You can be a cat right now. Okay. What if I didn't want to ever be a cat? Why do I have to be a cat? The Veggie Elder is back. Okay, ration obtained. Okay, just getting used to all the controls again. It's been a while since I played Monster Hunter 4, so backgrounds are kind of distracting. If they're really light in opacity and they're really simple, I think they could be fine. Welcome to Jurassic World, everyone. This is where Chris Pratt rides with motorcycles. I mean, raptors, not motorcycles. So this isn't a Macau, right? Someone in chat asked, what is Monster Hunter? I'm new to this franchise. You hunt dinosaurs, you skin them, and you turn them into swords, so you can kill more, harder monsters. So, one of the new additions, one of the big new additions, guys, is that you can hold the A button to continue gathering. You no longer have to jam on the A button when you're gathering. So your boner jams can be... I don't have any follow-up to that, I just wanted to say boner jams. So let's go hunt some Macaws. I think these are them. Yeah. So the sword and shield is... it's got a little bit more weight to it now. Like, I'm noticing some more fancy special effects. Probably at the cost of frames. Yeah. See, then you skin them. And hopefully not get hit by other little monsters while you're skinning. So the weapon power decreasing is basically just a result of using it. So, yeah, the more you use your weapon, the more dull it gets. So you gotta keep your weapons sharp. And, as you get better weapons, the sharpness will stay sharper longer. So yeah, all these fancy special effects are happening, and I'm like, what is going on? This isn't the Monster Hunter I know. It's better. So how do I use one of those fancy special attacks, though? On the touch screen, when I press it, I don't get that spin or anything like that. This game is best enjoyed with a few friends, by the way, for anyone who is totally new to the franchise. It is definitely a great cooperative game. You get some people together, you give them a bunch of different weapons, and you just go and fuck up monsters while talking shit. It's awesome. Eventually, I will do some of the multiplayer stuff like I used to with 4. RB plus A. Okay. So, alright. Thanks. Would I suggest playing Monster Hunter on 3DS or Wii U? I think Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate is a pretty good entry, but I think the most recent 3DS offerings have been really, like, friendly for newcomers compared to some of the other ones. Yes, I just picked up shit next to a rotting dinosaur corpse. So, you might be able to find Monster Hunter 4 really cheap, but this is a hard series to get into. You're gonna end up, like, bashing your head against a wall, and at some point you're gonna fight a monster that's just gonna make you, like, die on the inside. It took me a really long time to figure out if I was gonna like the game or not. According to people in chat, this is now the best place to start. So, apparently this game... Apparently this version of the game is the best starting point. I've heard that from a few people, but I wasn't sure. Okay, so now my weapon power has decreased. This is like a trash starting weapon that's just gross. So, I mean, this is to be expected. So, what you have to do is use a whetstone. You'll see. So, you just pull out the whetstone. Wow, there's even sparks on the whetstone now. I actually didn't mean to press the button again. I pressed thank you. The dinosaur knocked me out of the whetstone animation. The lock-on feature only works for bigger monsters. Otherwise, you're pretty much... That's the thing about Monster Hunter. It's like, you actually have to look at where you want to attack. Oh, nice. That's how that works. That's cool. So you build up an attack gauge, and then you just unload. Are these Branabras? Brabra? I like Branabras. Monster Hunter tent. So it really is fucking Jurassic Park. I don't think I have a pickaxe yet. Nope. So one of the advantages of the sword and shield combo is that you can use items while you're, while you have your weapon drawn. Shortcuts. Hunter arts. Okay, I see. That makes sense. So you can bind your special attacks to the touchscreen and see how much, strength you need. There we go. You still have to aim your attacks, and it's like, you gotta be careful. You get used to it after a little while. I'll probably, like, suck miserably for the first forever I play this, but I'll probably have some problems for a little while, and then I'll get back into the swing of it. But yeah, you do have to, like, you know, face the right direction when attacking. So yeah, these specials are pretty cool. That's the big new addition to this game. Or one of several, I would imagine. Hey, here's a question for Monster Hunter fanatics. So, is every weapon from the previous game in this game? The nipple button, right? Yes, on the new 3DS, the nipple button controls the camera. Since I'm using the old model of the 3DS, my camera control is here for now, which is not preferable. A lot, but not everyone is the weapon type, not weapon skin. So okay, what about the charge sword, or the switch, yeah, the charge axe? Or the charge sword, charge blade? I used to use that, is that in the game? The switch axe is still in the game, I didn't see the charge blade. Yeah. All the weapon type. Okay, good. Oh, someone said that they weren't all in, and then another person said they were, so I got a little confused, but yeah. Cool. Well, the game looks nice. You know, it's a 3DS game. The special effects look good. The backgrounds look pretty much as expected. Go collect some ingredients. So it's basically hunter-gatherer simulator for some people that want to just have like the basics of what this game is distilled. You hunt, you gather, you collect materials, you build stuff, you hunt with your friends, you show off your equipment, you arm wrestle, which I hear was removed from this game, which is a shame. But then there's also cats. How do the cats fit in? I don't know. But you can be one this time around. So you can be a cat. If you always wanted to be a cat when you were a young child, now's your chance. Aerial switch axe is good in this game? That's good to know. You want me a Neko? Yeah, I want to check out the aerial switch X style. It sounds like fun. And also, another great thing about this game is you can play forever. You can. There's so much shit to do in this game. And you'll always find new stuff to do. And even if you do most of the monsters or all of the monsters, you can always go back and get new equipment. Or you can just, you know, just do it for fun. I mean, there's a lot of monsters. There's a lot of content in these games. So it's very, very exciting. And also, like I said when I first started the stream, as I opened with, this is the newest form of digital crack, it really kind of is. And Monster Hunter is one of the best forms of digital crack available. If you have to get into it, though. A lot of people cannot get into this series. Strong arm? Want to see the strong? Oh, I see. You see, now this is the charge blade. It was called strong arm, so I didn't recognize it, but that is in fact the thing. Now this is my favorite weapon, and I will be switching to the aerial style. Right? So you apparently only have the evasion ability. But with the aerial style, it says here, you can use aerial dodge to jump on monsters and propel yourself high into the air. You can also launch yourself off of players and barrels. Great for mounting monsters. Now, I know what you're thinking. but it's not what you think. It's just to kill them. Okay, I'm gonna ask the question one more time because I sadly did not see the answer, but, all that stuff that I got from Monster Hunter 4 early on, that did not show up. How do I get that stuff? What's it like meeting with Mike Matei? Oh, I'll tell you all about that, actually. Oh, talk to the cat. Alright, thanks, guys. Of course I gotta talk to the cat. Oh, you can reduce the effects if you want to. Just taking a look at some of the new options. Okay, let's talk to the cat. Hi, cat. Meow, how can I help you today? Claim bonuses. Ah, that's all you had to do. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna go meowster hunting now, thank you. Let's see. It gave me a voucher, life powder, a bunch of mega potions, a bunch of regular potions. Probably won't need the megas yet. Baby journal. That's interesting. Did it give me any equipment? Change appearance, equipment. No. The thing I like about meowster hunting, in particular, is the weight of the gameplay. The character feels like a real thing. It's hard to explain until you really start getting into it. Like, there's a weight to the movements and the animations, and you really, like, feel connected to the gameplay once you really get into it. There's almost a zen-like quality of frustration when playing Monster Hunter. The Meowstress has been looking for you. Oh, okay. I'm ready. I'm ready for the Meowstress. I want to know about Palicos. Okay. So if you remember, I had some Palicos in Monster Hunter 4. I had Asshole. And, who else did I have? Did anyone remember? Asshole, and there was someone else. Monster Hunter Go. That sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. Sklumpit! How could I forget about Sklumpit? Thank you, CZ. I will need the Mega Potions very soon, yes. But probably I can do the gathering missions first. So this is the Meowstress. She's a baby. Why are you talking baby? I want to get Sklumpit back, actually. Proof of our ties. Let me find you your first of the cute little guys. Okay. I'm ready for a feline friend. I want, Chitone, monotone, striped. They're kitties. It's a little leopard. I'm gonna go for, a little, calico fella. And this is best cat eye. He lost one in combat. Ears, colors, round, perky. Look at all this new cat customization. I'm gonna go for normal. It's fine. Why do I care about this? I shouldn't. It's got a little round tail. long. This is the newest edition of Monster Hunter, everyone. Cattail customization. For crooked. Oh, dear God. What's the least annoying form of cat meows? I guess that's fine. Let's just find... Let's search for this exact palico. Ready. There we go. Okay, I got one. Nutmeg. Nope, your name is Sklumpit now. They're felines even monsters could fear. Okay, so when you turn your cat into a hunter, you can go hunting, I believe. Switch mode 2. You can switch back. Okay. You have more? Quick Jaggy slaying? Oh, I can do that. Dire Jaggy nest. Yeah, I love to kill Jaggies. Okay, okay. So she gave me a quest. And, how do I gotta change- I gotta change Nutmeg to Sklumpit. Or Nut Sklump. Nut- wait a minute, that doesn't sound good. Nut Sklump does not sound right. Okay. Here's the palico board. Select palicos, and we're gonna do Nutmeg. Okay, now Nutmeg is with me, and I can manage equipment. So what does Nutmeg have exactly? Just a little sword fella. Oh well. Hang on. Let's give Nutmeg a little hat and some armor. Okay. Palico skills. I don't think we have skills for Nutmeg. Oh yeah, we have a Slacker Slap. Scolding a slacker keeps it from slacking off briefly. It scolds others. What the fuck? My palico is now abusive. Palico rally recovers a little bit of health, and Dung Bombay throws a dung bomb. Tosses a mini barrel bomb at foes. That's cool. So if you switch to Prowler mode, current mode Hunter. I'm gonna stick with Hunter for now. I'm not gonna do this. That's fine. Eventually. So let me see if I can rename Nutmeg. This is of vital importance. Count on me. Let's just ensure that this particular thing never dies. Put the beans. Good. Good enough. That's all I can fit, and I'm good with that. Good. Train Palico. Can't train it yet. Actually, is there even a way to rename this little son of a bitch? You had a chance to rename it, but selected no? Alright, so Nutmeg it is. Alright, I made a mistake. I actually thought maybe you could rename it later. I actually, to be totally honest, didn't even see that option. Whoops. Next cat I get will be Sklumpit. That's fine. There's plenty of sklumpets and assholes in this world, so I don't mind having a nutmeg. Also, is the game too loud? Or is this volume good? The Jaggy Hunt. Well, we gotta break it up with some boring stuff, so... let's get some ferns. That's good? Okay. I'll lower it by like one nut hair. Whoops, just closed the thing by accident. Good. Alright. So, while I'm doing this quest, I can tell you a little bit about, yesterday. So, one, I'd like to apologize for such a short stream. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, I streamed with Mike Matei from Cinemassacre yesterday. And, that's basically, before you ask, 12 soft. So, that's James Rolfe from AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd. That's like his editor, that's his dude. That's his mic. And, he's been in a lot of Cinemassacre stuff lately. And, you know, he's been really, like, kinda holding down the fort. James is, you know, he's a busy dude, he's got a family. But, James still works on a lot of stuff. But anyway, yeah, me and Mike, we met nearly 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, at a PAX, and then again at a Too Many Games, and then again at another PAX, and then another Too Many Games. And, we did film something that may not ever come out, unfortunately, but it was something we did at Too Many Games. But we talked, and it was like, well, let's stream together. Mike wants to get into streaming, and he wanted some advice, and, he wanted me to, take a look at his setup. And dude, he's got a massive collection of video games. Not that that was unexpected, but his collection of games and like old like game equipment and consoles is amazing. His place where he streams is like a mecca of video games. It's really a head trip. And then I look around at my place and it's just an unorganized mess of wires and random shit scattered about. Few games for this system, few games for that system. Like this dude's got a collection. He's really passionate about video games, and you can tell. And so I, of course, got there late because it's quite a long drive, and James wasn't around or anything like that. James, at some point, we may do something. I think we're going to end up doing a Mike and James Monday, James and Mike Monday, which would be really cool. But I think that's going to be later on. We have some good ideas that we discussed for it. And, no, I mean, it's just like, I think we get along in the sense that we have a lot of similarities and commonalities when it comes to video games, and I'm really, like, you don't know how lucky I am to have the opportunity to work with people that I consider to be my, in many ways, idols in the video game entertainment world. And, it was a trip. I didn't, like, let it get to my head while I was there, but while I was driving there and driving back, I was like, did that just happen? That happened, didn't it? So, yeah, we're gonna probably, at some point, do a little bit more together, and I would love that. That would make me so happy. I don't even mind the drive if that's the case. But, the reason we started so late is because we had, some fun technical issues. So, just like me at home, technical issues all day, every day. And, by the time we started streaming, we had to stop not too long after that. So it was kind of a shame, but we did get a chance to hang out, and he showed me his game collection, and I was just, again, I was in awe. So yeah, it was really good. It was really just a nice time, and I'm glad you guys could tune in and watch it, and hopefully we'll do it again. So I don't really know how to use the aerial style with this. Like I don't know what's different. Anyway, this axe turns into a giant sword. Where's the VOD? It's actually there's a video of it. It's on Cinemassacre, but I don't think it's unlisted. So if you want to watch it, you have to kind of find it. You have to dig a little bit for it. Roll into enemies. Oh, cool. Oh shit! That is awesome! What the fuck? I love this. So you kind of lock onto the enemy when you roll towards them. Just a little bit. You gotta be precise though. And if you do it just right, which I'm not doing it just right, then again these are very small monsters. Oh wait, no, do you have to have a... Get that horn out of here. What is that stupid jabroni horn? I think you have to have your meter charged up to make that happen. Nutmeg, please. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm just gonna get used to this new aerial style. And then we'll gather a little bit, which, I mean, you guys are probably just shaking at your boots to see me gather rare herbs. Oh my god. That's cool as fuck. Yeah, that's really good. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I didn't even fucking figure out how to do yet. Oni? Yeah, I would still, like, we talked about doing, the podcast Sleepy Cabin, but then Oni moved to, California. I don't know, I schmooze. I take, well, you know, if there's an opportunity, I'll just take it. For the most part, but I'm probably not gonna fly out to California anytime soon. Then again, maybe a Skype thing is an option for me and Oni at some point. Who knows? Okay, so this is like mushrooms. I need to find herbs. When in sword mode, you jump onto an enemy, you do a single attack, press Y to do another attack while in the air for twice the mounting potential. That sounds lovely. Thank you for that tip. Okay, let's find some fucking herbs. I've been trying to find the herb. Let's see. Unique fern. It's not herbs. I was lying. You know, I'm stupid. Stupid. I need to find the ferns. Between two ferns. That's where I need to look, between two of them. There we go. Okay, now I know what to look for. Have I ever been asked to voice act anything by them? No. No, I've voice acted for a few, like, little indie games that didn't come out yet. Just, like, little bit parts. But, nothing for, like, any animators or anything like that. Like I said, opportunities are always good to get. But I'm also a lazy person when I'm not clusterfucked busy. How far did I get in Monster Hunter 4 U? I got as far as the beginning of G rank. So I had like 82 or 83 hours in it, which is usually about my limit for a video game. I definitely wanted to play more of it, but like 1,000 other things came out, and I didn't continue. But yeah, it was like something like that. Very beginning of G rank. Someone in chat said every Monster Hunter game looks the same, to be honest. You're not wrong. I mean, what they do is they take the foundation of what works and they build on it. And they just say, okay, well, here's more of what you love. In this game, graphically, it's about the same as the previous one due to the limitations of the hardware. But there's some, you know, little improvements here and there. But yeah, I mean, the games are pretty much like just kind of incremental upgrades from the previous ones with new monsters, new weapons, or in this case, new abilities. Basically optimizing various things in the gameplay to make them work better. But yeah, you're generally getting a very similar experience. So if you play Monster Hunter 4, you're gonna have a similar experience. It's gonna be different in many ways, but it's gonna be very overly similar to the previous games. Am I hoping for a Monster Hunter NX? Oh, of course. Also, don't forget Elemental Discharge. X plus A while in sword mode. In aerial mode, you can only do it while in mid-air, but it's much faster. Okay. So yeah, this is one of the boring quests. Early on, they teach you how to gather materials. Because, like I said, hunter-gatherer simulator. And your goal, in many cases, is to prep yourself for survival. And that includes like making potions, harvesting mushrooms, basically gathering ingredients that you can use to help you survive or build things that will keep you alive longer or make you deal more damage or whatever. And that's where the gathering comes in. They did automate a lot of it with like farms in the previous game. Yeah. Okay, I'm still getting some of the attacks wrong in aerial mode, but I kinda see what's happening here. In the same way Kirby Planet Robobot kind of keeps mostly all the same abilities, but gives you the mech to look at the abilities in a new light, this game gives you different styles of gameplay, so that you can still use your favorite weapons. There's no new weapons apparently, but there's 1,000 different ways to use your old weapons. Okay, maybe not 1,000, more like 4. But it's nice. I'm okay with that. There's already so many different types of weapons in this game, I don't really mind not having another one. Oh my god. This Jaggy just bit my cat while it was trying to play the horn. It was trying to doot, and the fucking little raptor fella bit his asshole. Maybe that cat should be named Asshole. Did they take out climbing? To be fair, I didn't even... I have not spent enough time with this game to know that yet. I don't see why they would take out climbing. Can you, Jaggies, maybe fuck off for a second? Only a few areas actually have things you can climb, so it's not a climb-centric game like 4 was. It's in the game, but not overly so. You know what? We've already been here, so let's go to 3. Is this game only for the new 3DS? No, this is on both 3DSs. You can play it. I don't know if there's hey, maybe someone in chat can confirm, but is there extra optimization for the game in the new 3DS? Because I'm playing this on just the regular old vanilla. Oh look, there's climbing. There are what kind of optimizations? Textures are better? Okay. It was like that on the previous game too. The FPS is slightly better. No better textures, only better FPS, locked at 30. More solid frame rates, faster loads, and less lag online. So, no textures. Okay, disregard texture comment. For a bit more fluid weapons, while in X. It's hard to switch to the sword. Alright, I will eventually remember all the little tips and tricks. Axe mode, aerial style, after upswing, press R to switch. So you mean like, like that, right? Because that's a switch. That's a very quick switch. Kelby. You couldn't carve anything off. I mean, it's still alive. I would hope I didn't just, like, take a chunk of its skin while it was alive. Like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna need that. Can you just give me your thigh for a second? Okay, so, just press the button by accident. Whoops. I just wanted to press start. Okay, quest info. I think I have enough. 13. We're good. I just have to deliver them now. It was good. Got some materials. I needed to, gather some random shit, so that's definitely a start. Now we can do some more combat-based missions. Press X plus A, then X, 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 then R to do a roundhouse slash. Okay, hang on. X plus A. Is that it? X plus A. Oh, I fucked it up. Hang on. Like that? It's A, not X. Okay. Never mind. Let me try that again. Alright, so X plus A. Then A. Oh, right. Okay, yep. Okay, got it. I do that attack a lot, too, so I'll definitely keep that in mind. That's good. Good info. Good info. Good pepper, good raviolis. Alright, kind of getting back into the swing of it a little bit. The transporter. If you've got to send something home. Oh, that's new. So you can actually send stuff home with you, I guess. What could that be used for? If you're gonna fail a mission, maybe? Mushrooms. Guys, the mushrooms. I could do a sub-quest for mushrooms. I'm not gonna do it. I'd have to go back and get more mushrooms. Also, if you gathered more than you can hold, that's a good answer. Okay, so say if I'm mining and I gather a fuckload of stuff and I don't have any more room, I can send it back now. That's actually incredibly useful. So now the game feels like it's too low. Let's go up one more. A lot of people wanted me to discuss the NES, the little mini NES that's coming out in November with the 30 games on it. It's a fucking plug and play. I mean, it's basically a little miniature Nintendo, or it looks like it, but it has a bunch of games on it that you can't add more. It's emulating 30 NES games. And apparently the cartridge, there's nothing in the cartridge slot. Like, you can't open it. So, I'm not, like, overly excited for it or anything like that. It's just a thing that exists. I have the entire NES library in different ways, and I play Virtual Console for my Super Nintendo games for the most part, and it's unnecessary for me, but the novelty is kind of cool. I can see it selling really well. I can see people, you know, it's basically $2 a game, and a controller. Well, it's a nice little package, you know. It comes with a controller. It has a little box that you hook up to your TV. It's for people that want to play those NES games that don't have emulators or maybe virtual consoles, I guess, or basically want to get back into the Nintendo groove, which it's a smart move by Nintendo. Is it for someone like me? Probably not. But I do, from what I'm understanding, the controller it comes with they work on the Virtual Console. So the controllers, I don't know if that's true, proprietary connector for the controllers, so it doesn't come with, so you're not able to use it on your Wii U? Or as someone in chat said, it's pretty much just a, it's a collector's item. Can't shoot Bowser's. That kills it for me. If it could shoot Bowser's, maybe I'd be on board, but no. Manville. It's the same as the Wii U connector. It's the Wii Mote controller port. Okay, so you can use it on Virtual Console games. Despite it being such a simple controller, I don't really see a need for it, but it's a novelty. Am I gonna buy it? Probably not. But it is definitely a novelty item, and the selection of games is pretty fantastic, I won't deny that. It's got a really, really nice selection of the NES titles that I personally think are the best on the system, so... Sure, yeah, it's cool, I guess. Level up. Okay. Level this up for 1700. Just for... what do I need here? Oh, just need some earth crystals. So do they change the just a little bit different now, or? Okay, this is where you buy stuff. Generally don't want to buy too much stuff here. You want to build your own weapons and upgrade them. Someone said all the games would cost $150, so it's worth it. I think that's Nintendo's price that they're asking on the Virtual Console. But I don't think you're taking into account, and I'm not saying this is something that you should do, but you're not taking into account how easy it is to acquire the entire NES library in a minute and a half for free. And I'm not saying that's obviously not a legal option, but it is a very easy option. So $60, that is more... Again, that's for people that don't do that stuff. That's for people that are just out of the loop completely, aren't maybe savvy with computers, and or don't want to do something illegal like that. So if you're gonna buy the Virtual Console games and you want all of those games, and you're gonna spend $150 on those games on the Virtual Console, then yeah, you probably want to buy this NES thing instead. That sounds like a cheaper and more cost-effective option, and it comes with a controller. So that's cool. But it is ridiculously easy to acquire the entire library. And again, I'm not telling you you should, I'm not saying that's a good option, but it is an option for a lot of people, and it's something that a lot of people have already done, which would make that device just totally obsolete for them. So, yeah. Someone in chat just said, "Oh, Vinny, if you just knew how tech illiterate some people are." No, you're right. You are totally right. I've seen it. Dragon Amber. Let's do this one, and then we'll do a combat mission. This one shouldn't take too long. So it's just mining. Oh yeah, Dave. Dave gave me, this dude, I forget that a lot of people don't know who he is. He got us our gig at John and Peter's, but Dave is a, is a computer dude, let's just say, and he got me a little Raspberry Pi tiny NES device that has a, I'm still borrowing that, I'm not actually keeping it, but it has a USB input that you can put a controller in, and it just hooks up to your TV, and you're good, you're done. And it's like the entire library on a little Raspberry Pi NES replica. It's probably the size of like 4 Tic Tac boxes taped together. You home yet, son? Dave? Or are you still exploring the world and getting yourself into wacky situations like Mr. Bean? Okay, just looking for stuff to mine. So I don't think 6 has any mining, it just has tall dinosaurs. Big open fjords. It has every system all the way up to PlayStation 1. Thousands of games on a 32GB card. Now, if only that wasn't illegal to manufacture. That's good, Dave. Welcome back home. So, this is gonna be a mining expedition. Also, I have to go in the next hour because I'm going to see an Indiana Jones documentary. So these kids, maybe you've heard of this, made a documentary. Well, it's not a documentary. They made a shot-for-shot remake of Indiana Jones using whatever equipment they had around the house. They built their own sets. They basically just did it as a labor of love. And, years it took them. You know, from when they were little you can see in the movie, like, when they got older. It's really amazing. It was a movie. And, they really just did it out of a labor of love. And there's a documentary about it that's screening in Brooklyn. And, my buddy and I, my friend Tyler, I've talked about a few times, who coined the phrase, "But can it shoot Bowsers?" I gotta tell him that you guys love that for some reason. But anyway, yeah, we're going to see Indiana Jones, the documentary for that tonight, and then we're gonna actually see the movie after that, so. It's, for Raiders of the Lost Ark. Took 12 years to make, that's right. Actually, I think it did take 12 years to make, or longer. Because they finished the movie, there was a shot they needed for the movie that took them... Like, they didn't go back to shoot that particular last shot for many, many years. So, like, in one shot, like, the fight scene, you know, the fight scene in front of the plane with the propellers, where Indiana Jones is fighting the big guy. Oh, one sec. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call, and that ringtone is the default ringtone. I usually leave it on vibrate. I've been too lazy to change I'm not getting, like, the hottest new, you know, Beyonce single as my ringtone, so I just kind of leave it on that. Yeah, I don't really care. The phone for me is not, like, a source of, like... Let me show this thing off. It's for collecting Pokemon, and that's it. Someone in chat just said, "I love vibrate." Okay, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. Took 12 years to make. What was I saying before that? I was saying something or other about things. Was it Raiders of the Lost Ark? What was the last thing I said? How could... But you could use your own songs as a ringtone. Oh, could you imagine how fucking narcissistic that would be? Do you think I want to hear myself when people call me? I don't even want to hear myself while I'm streaming for you guys. I tape my ears shut so I don't have to hear myself speak. Oh, the plane fight. Yeah, it's the shot with the plane fight where Indy fights the big guy. That was the one they shot years later. Like, so they teleport from being these young babs, these young children, into adults just for one fight. Oh, we can be heroes just for one fight. So I need Dragon Amber. Does anyone know where to fucking find Dragon Amber? Why don't I make Mike sing? I will be sure to force Mike to sing. I will make sure that he will be forced to sing for the next album, trust me. 3 and 9. Okay, so 3 and 9. So I'm in 3. Let's look for 1 here. I know the gathering part of the game is incredibly grindy and boring, so I apologize. I will show you more combat. It's just the early quests have you doing a lot of this stuff. And, this is just the way of the world in Monster Hunter, early on. There we go. Okay. And it's good to have, too, like, you know, doing these quests is a way to teach you how to gather and also to get you, like, the iron ore. That's the utility of quests like this. It's not necessarily just for the amber, it's so that you can learn, like, oh, that's where I get iron, that's where I get stone, that's where I get earth crystals. So, these are still tutorial missions. There's not very many of them, but there's enough that it can be a little bit of a drag at first. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to show you a great Jaggy fight for this stream. That's where you get weed. Preacher. Preacher, bro. I have this weird love-hate relationship with Preacher. The new Preacher show that is on AMC is because I love parts of it so much, and then other parts of it, the comic book fan in me have been screaming. And then there's the other part of me that just wants to see something fucking happen. Seth Rogen, by the way, the reason I went from Seth Rogen to Preacher is because Seth Rogen, it's his project, it's his show, like he developed it. Just grab a few more ingredients. And again, this is early on, you have to do a lot more farming than later. Like, the basic ingredients, you can actually set up a literal farm that will just gather you. I don't know if it's still in this game, I would imagine it is, but it will get you, you know, mushrooms, it'll get you herbs and wax, or what is it? Honey, so that you can make the potions without having to go hunt for them every 2 seconds. But early on, it's good to get some ingredients. And yes, Mr. McDeathstrider, I will definitely be playing this with viewers. I usually open a lobby, and whoever joins, first come, first serve kind of thing, and we do, like, one quest together. It's kind of fun, actually. So when I start getting to the point where I can do multiplayer with you guys, I'll let you know for sure. Have I given my opinion on Sausage Party? I don't know. It's a movie that Seth Rogen made about sausages that are, like, making dick jokes, right? It seemed like a Saturday Night Live skit that would have been funny in, like, 4 minutes, but the fact that it's a full movie, I don't know if that, I don't know how that's gonna work. Like a full hour-and-a-half movie. There we go. Alright, so the next thing will be combat. I think there's a lot of movies that would have been better off just staying as SNL skits and not turning into full feature-length films. That's just my opinion, though. There's a number of SNL skits that were turned into feature-length films that worked, and most that didn't. France, we come from France. Was it fucking Coneheads? And Night at the Roxbury. Stuff like that, it just... Sometimes it works, and sometimes it's like, can you just leave this in 3 minutes? That would be... I think that would be cool. 3 minutes is good for a joke. You don't need to keep delivering the same punchline over and over again. So, I mean, maybe Sausage Party will be good. Who knows? I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it. I've only seen the trailer. I'll have an opinion on it once I see it. But the trailer was just kind of... I chuckled a few times. Okay, he's gonna teach me how to upgrade. So, I'm just gonna upgrade on my own. Like, you can choose a material to upgrade with. That's interesting. Right, so how does this work exactly? Oh. So, my petrified axe is now turned into a slightly more powerful version of the petrified axe. So this is a little different. Tell him he unlocked online play. You tell me. You did. You just told me. I'm not doing online play today, though, because my character is still wearing, like, literal, like, cotton balls as armor, and I want to do more story missions just to upgrade. Okay, Jaggy time. It's now a slightly better axe that looks like a chicken wing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't actually mind the writing too much in the Monster Hunter games. It's fairly self-aware. It's witty. It's made me chuckle. Right, that's the key word today. Chuckle today. Like chuckle fuck. I don't mind the Monster Hunter dialogue at all. I'm just going quick so I can eventually get to some fighting. I want to show you guys some great Jaggy action. So this is Babby Jaggies. We're gonna fight Babby Jag. And yes, for whoever, Carlo, and whoever else was asking, Mike Matei is a very personable, nice dude. He actually was very welcoming and, very easy to get along with. So, I'm sure he's not like that, like, with, you know, people that are rude to him. I mean, that's, I guess, kind of just standard operating procedure, though. But, yeah, there was definitely... I have a huge respect for him and his channel, and James, and everything they do, so I treated him with respect, and he was really cool to me, so... Really nice guy. Even off camera, especially off camera. God, I fucking love that move so much. That move is so good. And I already confirmed 12 soft, so, yeah. So one of the things that happened when I upgraded this this giant chicken wing sword is that, it now doesn't get dull as quickly as it was. Cool. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm in the rock. Oh, that's awesome. I'm actually, what I'm doing is I'm mining my cat's head for the materials. I don't know if you saw that. Also, early Vin, the reason for early Vin is because I might not be able to stream later. But more than that, I just wanted to play Monster Hunter. It came out today, and I couldn't wait to play it, and I promised I would stream it, so here I am. The first Monster Hunter stream isn't the most exciting Monster Hunter stream, but I figured it was at least something that you guys could see, like the new mechanics, and we could discover some of the new areas and monsters and cool stuff for the first time. I thought it might be, kind of fun. Prowlers can gather materials without needing pickaxes and nets, so you might want to use them for gathering quests. Okay, good to know. I still don't know what the fuck a prowler is. You mean, like, turning a cat into a prowler? I thought that just meant that you could play as the cat. And, one more time I will mention, since there's a bunch of new people here, I did see the Rick and Morty VR game, and it looks silly and fun, and it's being made by a very capable developer. I've interviewed Alchemy many times, at PAX and on the stream, and they're really capable developers, really nice people, and it looks like the Rick and Morty game could be a lot of fun. I'm just curious what direction it's gonna go in, but, yeah, if I manage to get myself a Vive before then, I'll probably stream it, if I can. Will I stream tonight? I don't think I'll be around until... Maybe. It's a definite maybe. Like I said, I'm going to see an Indiana Jones double feature thing, and after that, it's kind of up in the air. Don't I have an Oculus? I have an old Oculus. It wouldn't be compatible. It's the DevKit 2 Oculus from a year and a half ago, and... or maybe a year ago. Yeah, no, a year and a half. And it's already outdated. And it doesn't have inputs. Maybe it's compatible, but I know that, the controllers... I think the Rick and Morty game is mostly Vive oriented, I'm not sure. What Steak Spoon said, VR is a little too expensive right now. I'm not really totally on board with VR yet. I kind of got on board the Vive hype train for a little while, and then I jumped off, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll wait. I want to carve these motherfuckers. What VR do I think is best? I don't know. I've only tried an old Oculus, and I've tried the Vive for 15 minutes. So I don't know what the new Oculus is like, so I can't judge appropriately. I just don't like if Oculus is trying to get exclusive deals from people to get their game on their platform exclusively. That's bad. That's all I know about Oculus right now, aside from what I've played years ago on it. So I would say Vive, but I don't know. I actually do not know. And even though I say Vive, I haven't spent an extended amount of time with it. I just know that their practices aren't as shady as Oculus trying to buy people's exclusive games. Will I be doing a 30th anniversary Metroid stream? When's the 30th anniversary happening? You know I love me some Metroid, so maybe. I'd love to revisit a Metroid game again. When's that happening? August 6th. Well, hang on a second. You know the Metroid 2 remake is gonna be out around then, like the unofficial remake. And I'm gonna be streaming that as soon as the full release happens. Like day one. Oh, hey, not so serious. Apparently, if anyone's going to San Diego Comic-Con, you can play the Rick and Morty VR demo at the Adult Swim booth. That's cool. Not so serious, I have to say I'm very jealous that you get to work with Justin. I really wish I could work with Justin. That sounds fucking awesome, and it looks true to the show, and I hope your endeavors go well. Just saying. I'd like to give it a shot at some point. Okay, so do we have a new mission yet? It's probably gonna be a story-related mission to get a hunt for a great Jaggy, right? I don't have a Justin fetish. I just respect him as all. You're gonna make me go to Texas so I can play a demo? Alright, fine. I'll see you in a week. Oh god, I had a JonTron moment yesterday that I kinda want to tell you guys about. I was driving to Pennsylvania, and I was already late for reasons, and I was like following my GPS, right? And I got off at an exit that it was like it rerouted for like a total of 5 seconds. Like it was already giving me some problems, and you know sometimes when you think you're going the right way on a GPS, but you kind of made a wrong turn that looks like, especially on highways, sometimes there's multiple branching paths. So I thought maybe I took a wrong path, and it rerouted and added 20 minutes onto my journey. And I saw that and I freaked out and I went, stop! It was like, I actually screamed out loud, and then it caught up with itself, and I was on the right road. In fact, I had made the correct decision, but my GPS just fucked me for a few minutes or a few seconds, and but it was enough to make me do it was enough to make me scream stop. Okay, first it's a treat, some honey, and some points. Bistro or the trader. Was JonTron your GPS? No, I'm saying like the way I said stop was JonTron, not that he was my GPS. Turn left here! You know, he didn't do that. That wasn't happening. Neko means cat is the name of this cat. My name is Neko. Neko runs trader. Oh wait. No, he's not Neko means cat, he's just Neko. So he's from, Secret Hermana. Okay, so we can use this cat to order items. Guys, no, Neko means cat is his name. Neko means cat, Neko means cat. That's his real name. I got a lasagna apple, and I'm gonna order some items now, so, this seems to be the trading thing. Or does this have anything to do with... Yeah, I think this is how you order your, ingredients like I was talking earlier. So is this the replacement for the farm? I don't have a cat to do- you need to send cat slaves, I mean workers, to get these ingredients for you. Hey, can you get me some more cats? Carry hopes and dreams to each and every palico. Palicos became so popular, they gave them their own village. Twice now. Do you have more cats? Give me cats. Special palico. Is this just me or is Billy Crystal a cat? Alright. Well, it's fine. Billy Crystal. That's a good timing there. It's just backwards. It's Crystal Billy. That's how he puts himself on his license and stuff. Crystal Billy. Bias towards gathering. Let's get Crystal the cat. I'm gonna rename this palico to Sklumpit. There cannot be a single palico without having at least one named Sklumpit. This is important. There must always be a Sklumpit. Sklumpit's gonna do the trade. Okay. I'm also gonna make my, other cat a fuckboy, or what are they called? Hunters? Oh, I can use the trader from my home now, so that's good. This little slave cat, I mean... This Chamberlain can help me do that. Palico Dojo, I can do lessons, support moves, I can teach them moves. There's a lot of depth in this cat subsystem. Cool. Prowler. So you can be a prowler now. Okay. So prowlers, current mode, no, prowler, you go prowler, yes. Okay. Current mode, hunter. So he's in the Prowler spot now. Is that okay? Okay, so, hang on. I guess we have to do another kind of shit mission while I wait for the other missions to unlock. I'll talk to the yellow people next, after this next mission. So let's do, Kelby horns. So I have to fucking fight poor defenseless Kelby, knock them unconscious, and then take their horns while they're alive. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was slightly distracted. Actually, I have to just make sure everything is still good for tonight. Okay. So there's a cool new thing that's actually not new at all that's been happening on Twitter, where most of my new followers are porn bots. You know, and then you go to their profile page and they take you to some fuckboy website. And, I mean, I just want to say how happy I am that I finally appealed to that specific audience. Like, I finally crossed over. I'm really proud of myself. Yeah, no, it's been good. It's been good. I got a lot of them. Probably like hundreds at this point. Maybe even thousands. So I'm popular in the porn bot world. They like my streams, everyone. Okay. Got one Kelby horn. I need more. You guys get them too, I can tell. There's a lot of people in chat saying they get them. Like, I knew this wasn't specific to me, but like the intensity of how many porn bots I keep seeing porn bots every day now. Every day new porn bots flock to my profile and try to, like, get me to go to their profile page. Maybe they saw me on Pornhub. You know, I do have a Vinesauce video on Pornhub or two. I mean, granted, it's just me playing video games, but technically, if you really wanted to get, like, really down to it on a technical level, it is that makes me a porn star, because I'm on a, you know. Rick and Morty sex robot, yeah. Yeah, I just thought about that too, actually. If you use a blunt weapon on a Kelby to knock it out, there will be a 100% chance of a Kelby horn. I don't have a blunt weapon. I just brought sharp axes and other things like that with me, so, well, actually just an axe that turns into a sword. Oh, you're still going? Oh, this one's feisty. This one actually fought back. Who here would eat a Kelby white liver? Like, who here is adventurous enough? Who's the Bourdains of our audience? But it was prepared in a nice white wine sauce. Did you hear that noise? That's the noise of fear. I just broke a fucking wyvern's baby's egg. Like, I'm stealing liver, like livers out of live animals, and just breaking eggs of unborn wyverns. Someone in chat said, I'd eat just about anything. Okay, New York City subway rat. They found out that they tasted good. It's plump. They're prepared in a nice white wine sauce. And they like to steal pizza. It's the pizza rat. Would you eat the pizza rat if it was prepared properly? Or would it be just too gross that it lived in a subway its whole life? There are people saying yes. There are people saying yes. Is it disease-free? I don't know, maybe. I don't know, you have to use your own judgment on that. And when you ask the waiter if it's disease-free, he goes, "This, go fuck yourself." I don't know why he sounds like that, but go fuck. Go fuck. That's what he says. So he doesn't give you an answer, just like I'm not giving you an answer. You have to use your best judgment here. It grew up in the New York City subways. Yeah, it's that this enemy's a little too small for me to use fancy shit like that. Alright, you're fucking dead now. Fucking hell, I need one more horn. This is Monster Hunter, as no one's seen it before. Actually, it is. It's every game has Kelpie horns that I've played. You gotta pay your dues if you want to play the blues, and you know it don't come easy. So for the first 2 hours of this game, you're basically carving horns. Someone in chat just said, "This is why you bring a hammer." Well, now I know for the next game. Monster Hunter... Sklum. Bum. Which will be the final in the series, until the next in the series. Fucking hell, where are the rest of the Kelbies? Maybe they're in 2 again. I don't know, let's find out. So my friend Mike in chat just said, do you really think Mike Matei can love you like I do? That's questionable, Mike. Do you remember that one time I told you to put the beans on it and you wouldn't? And instead you and Jen cohorted together to create small hands rumors? I don't know. I'm thinking I need a new mic. Did you know that Neko means cat? Huh? Oh, that's a sub-quest, right? Okay. Objective complete. Wasn't that a thrilling, riveting quest? This chat is... I just ruined the chat. Would new Mike start a rumor that Vinny has huge hands? Maybe. I don't know. There's rumors about Mike and huge things, so maybe. Like, I've decided to start a rumor about my friend Mike, which is that he has a small skull. Which is something that you can't really prove, but... like, his head, the outside area of his head is large, but his skull internally is very small. Why? God damn it. Alright, what's happening here? Priestess? I'm just gonna focus on the game instead of rumors. Just horrible, horrible, filthy rumors. Okay? Laranoth salami. Okay, now wait a minute, even the game is getting a little filthy. Okay, so Laranoth salami and beef. Okay. Well, these are the hunter meals, and they're pretty... it's a little different. I think you actually have to discover the stuff first. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I see what's happening here. This makes things a little easier. So instead of having to memorize, which is not really a problem, you can just have different dishes that are ready to go. Okay, before we do a mission, we'll do that. Who's this? It's Professor Willow. He's got 35,000 Zubats in his house right now. Biology and countermeasures. The notes tell you what's weak against what, so that's good to have. What's over this way? You can rearrange the dish order by offensive and defensive with X. Oh, excuse me. That sounds good. Thanks. More like, yeah, 35 million. Sorry, 35 million. So this is the online hub. It's no longer just a little hallway. or a little, like, gathering hall. It's actually fucking a massive area. And it has a granny yam tits and a giant cat in it. Chief Meownager. No thanks. Meow Maries. Go fuck yourself, cat, please. Thank you. Do you want to partake? Nope. However, my dishes are gourmet. That doesn't work. It's gourmet. You can't say gourmet. Oh, fuck. I hate this fucking ringtone. 1 second, guys. This is another reason I don't stream during the day, usually. Lots of stuff happening. Lots of distractions. Alright, this is the hunter spot. Prep area. Go without dropping your connection. I tell you as a noob, this guild lingo is a bit confusing. Confusing. No, you don't have to tell me how to connect. Okay, I'll figure that out eventually. Well, tell me. Granny Yam Tits, what do you have to tell me? Official spiel. Welcome to the Y Academy, Village Chief, Gathering Hall. It's not a hall, is it? No, not really. Hunter's Hub. Registered as a hunter. Great. So there's the quests for online. You can use the facilities, there's a shop, and the prep area. You'll find useful amenities there. Okay, I'll take a look. Armory, smithy, armory. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff here that you can access without having to drop your connection. This is just a small little, like, kind of go-to area for a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to learn, guys, and again, this is the first stream of Monster Hunter Generations, so eventually we'll be more into the swing of it, but right now it's all learning random shit. If you've never seen a Monster Hunter game, a lot of this, it would not make a lot of sense unless you read this. Having played 3 previous ones, I'm pretty... For the most part, I kind of know where to go and what to do, like with the quests and everything. That's why I'm skipping through this. But, yeah, here's some of the online tasks, and you can see here I have quests to fight various monsters and do various other things, which I'd probably want to do online and not, in fact, on my own, especially with trash equipment that I have right now. It's fucking garbage. I have a question. I do have to get going in a few minutes, but, I might be able to do another quest or two. The question I have for you guys is, anyone know how long until Great Jaggy Quest, or, you know, an actual, like, monster hunting quest happens? Oh, there is a Vinesauce Monster Hunter Steam group. I forgot about that. If you guys want to, like, link up with fellow Vinesauce people, the Steam group still exists, and it's a good way to get your hunt on. So just Google it, you'll find it. Vinesauce Monster Hunter Steam. A fair bit. It's the first urgent, so I have a little ways to go yet. Shit, so we're not really gonna be able to fight a monster. Well, I can make an attempt at one on the hub area. Wondering if this would be a bad idea. Touch the hub area, then hit multiplayer. Maybe we could do just a quick online quest then, just to fucking fight a monster together. Because I will get murdered on my own. I don't have good equipment, and I'm a little rusty. I guess I'll create a hub if you guys want to join. We're gonna do this 1 to 5. Real quick, guys. Let's do this. We're gonna do the first mission. Okay? If you guys want to join in, I'll give you the passcode will be for everyone. Set a passcode, so I don't actually know the passcode yet, but we'll get there in a minute. Alright, the passcode is 1111. Secure. Best and most secure password. So, if you want to join in, here's how you do it. If this is similar to how it was. Where do I go? So wireless settings, hub settings. I need the code for it. There should be a code. Multiplayer settings. Status. It says local wireless, so I don't think. Oh, I'm not online. Yeah, I am a dork, you're right. Here we go. Sorry about that. I hope this works. There we go, okay. So, we'll just do 1 to 5, so we'll keep it kinda... You know what, I'll expand a little bit. I'm sure there's people that have been playing this a lot. So 1 to 8, and the passcode will be, again, we'll do 1111. This is just for people... No, yeah, disconnect, yeah, God! Alright, so, we're gonna try this again. I like struggling with menus, it's fun. Okay. X to create hub. Okay, 1111. And you'll see the code, and you just, I don't know exactly where you go to enter it, but you'll figure it out. You probably already know. You know better than I do. The hub ID is 55-4781-6673-1121. We already have our first. Hello, Rachel. Who else do we have? Anyone else? There's the code, right there. Okay. There's Kat. Hello, Kat. And Alexander. Hello, you guys are all HR1. We're all HR1. This is exciting. We're all shitheads. We're all fucking terrible at this. Let's do it. Well, we just started. It's forgivable to be terrible when you just started something. Always remember that. Okay. So we're gonna do a quest to kill. I guess we'll do the Jurassic. What's this? Let's do the Great Macau, or yeah, let's do the Great Macau. That's fine. Boot to the aid. Oh, I didn't eat. I could do that right now. Got some dung in my inventory, I can go eat that. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here, order a meal. Let's do, enthusiasm, active skill. Attack small. So we're gonna do this one. Oh, there's a sauce thing now, too. Stubborn Sriracha. Extends vulnerability period. Let's do Polisher. That's fine. Something simple. I'm using tilt controls. I didn't use the stylus, so my big fat finger hit the O instead of the L, and I was like, yeah, let's just leave it. Oh, let's go. Oh, they are offering me something. You're right, I forgot about that. You wanna give me something? Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to accept. Ready to accept. Is it too late? Oh, thanks. Honey. Oh, I get it, because it's a joke. Removing cat from the lobby. In before dung. Yeah, that would have actually been funnier. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Let's kill a motherfucker finally. Been waiting for this moment for my whole life. Alright, come with me, gents. How am I liking Monster Hunter Generation so far? It's good. I haven't really gotten into it too much. This is my first stream of it. What's here is very reminiscent of previous Monster Hunters. I think that goes without saying. But, the new mechanics are interesting, and I'm looking forward to delving deeper into them. And then, as soon as I figure out this game, I can't wait for them to announce the next Monster Hunter game. So, yeah, it's gonna be great. That way I can play this and then feel bad about myself because the new one's coming out not too long after. Shit, how do you ping again? I don't remember how to ping the map. If you guys are watching the stream, it's 5. Whoa, what is that attack? Press X. Got it. Oh, thank you. Okay, cool. Don't attack while someone's mounting. Bad. Shit. So these new effects are very shiny. They're very shiny indeed. There you go. Use some tilt controls. Whoops, I could not exit out of that animation in time. Oh shit, the tent destroys. The tent destroys, confirmed. It's already limping. Alright, this might have been overkill for this monster. I don't know where it's going. Maybe 8? 8 or 7. Please understand that you can attack while someone is mounting. Oh, you're supposed to attack during the mounting procedure in Monster Hunter Generations. Oh, okay, that's different. There we go. Yeah. Do the thing. Do the thing. I'm trying to do the thing. Yes! Fuck yeah. I figured my weapon could probably hold out just long enough until I killed the fucker. Yeah, that was quick. I mean, that is the first monster hunt that you do, and we did it with 4 people that seem to know what they're doing. So that was good. Good, easy, quick quest. I'll get some mushrooms while this is happening. Yes, I know you can hold down the A button. I've been. Crouching while carving, I know. All the things. I'm remembering slowly, things are coming back. So, cool. Yeah, this game is definitely cool. So then you take these materials, like these big scales that you get, and you use them to create armor and weapons of the thing you just killed. So, there it is. So I'm gonna save. Thank you guys for joining the online gameplay. I'm gonna save. And I am going to get going. I actually have to leave. But there will be more. I'm gonna probably play a lot of this on my own, and then do another stream of it somewhere down the road, and we can see a bunch of other fucked up looking monsters, and I'll have a better idea of what I'm doing, and I'll know some of the new systems a little bit better, and it'll be good. And then we'll do some more online hunts as well, and you can watch me get carried even further. Must go to bed. This is like Subnautica. Just go to bed just for fun. Yeah, again, guys, apologies to, kind of cut the stream a little short. I might be back later if I'm not busy or dead, after the Indiana Jones thing. I'll try to, show up. And, if I don't, then tomorrow is a definite. But there's a good chance tonight I'll show up for a little bit. And I guess that's it. So I'll check the art real quick and then I will fuck off. Okay. Old. What? What does this person say? Please be back later. Oh, like, be back! That kind of thing? I see what you did. Very good. Alright, this is some of the art that I received. There's not a whole lot new since last time, but there's a few. So let's check it out. Okay. From Mocha Mocat, here's a pretty fucking cool piece of art. Kind of reminds me of Limbo a little bit. From Shauna, still getting the fungi art. Fungi is eternally popular. Very nice rendition of that beautiful soul with no character development. From the Crazy John 11, here's a BRB. From Super B Mario the 64th Variety. That's a name. It's a rotating Kirby BRB, which will be probably my next stream, whatever I do next will be the ending of Kirby, or the, you know, all the stuff I haven't done yet in Kirby. And I will be doing the bonus mode in Kirby. So, from Justice Fig. Oh, this is the story I told the other night. From Baba's Emo, it's a long story, you just have to watch the Subnautica stream. From Baba's Emo 22, here's a drawing of me and Mike Matei. I like the interpretation of my face. I look a little different in the drawing, but thank you for that. From Hibermanchus, here's beans in space, no one can hear me. Why? No one can hear you put the beans on it. From Half Bite, here's a cool vine shroom. From Donkey Spittle, it's just memes, pretty much. Just memes everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, thanks Donkey Spittle for more memes. From Sofino X, here's me and Monster Hunter with cats, and just me. I'm going to die. If the cats are that close to me, I'm, you know, just going to die from the cats and from being allergic. And this is from Shklumko. This is my fault because I say stupid shit like this all the time. I deserve this. Shklumpabo Biggins. I was determined, and I still fucked it up. It's a background. Yeah. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Maybe more stream tonight. Who knows? And thank you all for watching, and I'll probably be hosting one of the other streamers from Vinesauce after this. So, definitely enjoy that. And have a good one, guys.